19 years ago, Iowa Precision Industries introduced the dual-head Cornermatic to the HVAC industry. It has become an industry workhorse, cutting corner TDC/TDF insertion time on straight ductwork from over 4 minutes to less than 1. Machines are in use around the world, on every continent. 15 years ago, the Lockformer company introduced the Corner Cadet for field use and for contractors needing a more flexible shop floor assembly. It is portable. Today, fabrication of smaller and smaller TDC/TDF flanged ductwork is being market-driven, and most Corner Cadets have been mounted at bench height or with other modifications for fitting use only. This contractor put a Corner Cadet at each bench. A better design would be a new corner machine specifically designed for fittings that 2 workers can access as needed. Its design limits offset transition duct fabrication. One issue is the ductwork hitting up against the magazine. Inserting corners into TDC or TDF fittings is difficult both manually and for a machine. An industry need has developed for a completely new Cormatic, specifically designed for TDC and TDF fitting use. Introducing the new Cornermatic+. Drawing on years of IPI, Lockformer, and angle experience developing Cornermatics, a new prototype, the Cornermatic+ has been designed to address all types of TDC/TDF fitting fabrication. A successful TDC/TDF fitting machine must accommodate 3 types of angles common in all fitting construction: 90-degree ductwork, less than 90, and greater than 90. Here are the new design changes that allow corner insertion into offset angle fittings. 1. The new clamps eliminate feed jams by pressing the flanges tight to the work surface and pull the hem against the guide bar. 2. New press heads come in with angular motion, allowing clearance on less than 90-degree fittings. Guide wedges force the corner tight to the duct wall. These combined features, along with a redesigned crimp block, ensure no jams and tight crimps every time, 26 through 16 gauge. The following video was recently shot at ADJ Sheet Metal in Waldorf, Maryland. Let's hear what a worker at ADJ has to say.
I think it's good. It's efficient. It works quicker. When you got fittings, it's a fast process. We're trying to put every last different type of fitting in there to make sure it's not going to jam up on us. That's the biggest part about it, is to try to use it on everything that we got. Okay, our shop ranges from 26 gauge to 16 gauge, and the fittings, they go from elbows, transitions, straight pieces of duct, anything, hard setting transitions. We try, and canvases too, it works for that also. On smaller fittings, it's way faster. It's a lot quicker. I would say 3 times as fast if you're on a smaller fitting. 3 times as fast. Yeah, than having to bang the corners in.
Another big advantage is the clean work surface. The Cornermatic+ has been designed with a new below-table magazine hopper. This speeds up the loading process over conventional Cornermatics. it's fast. Additionally, the Cornermatic+ has been designed for either right or left angle use for easy integration into existing contractor fitting table layouts. Now, two workers can access one machine for all their fitting fabrication. Any fitting a worker can throw at the new Cornermatic+, this machine can handle, including 18 and 16 gauge. This is an example of an 18 gauge offset transition, perhaps the most difficult fitting a worker must handle. Every corner goes in without a jam. Another 18 gauge fitting with straight transitions. Square elbows, tight throats.
I like the new model. It has a lot of new improvements on it. Just the fact that I can do lining with it now, and the way it crimps, I don't have to straighten the ends out anymore so much. And I can do any fitting that I want. As far as, I save a lot of time as far as hammering them. You know, you get like 40 hammer hits on each piece times how many you do in a day. Not only that, I'm saving my benches. My benches aren't going to be all warped from putting corners in, and it's definitely going to save time.
RF Knox Company Incorporated, metal fabricators, located in Smyrna, Georgia.
Chad Smith, RF Knox Company, I'm shop superintendent. Cornermatic+ was presented to us probably 6 months ago. We immediately saw labor savings as far as small fitting corner installation. Not only labor savings, but ergonomically on the manpower, you know, it reduces hammer swings. Sheet metal workers all suffer from carpal tunnel. It's ergonomically easier on my guys. It's an easily trainable piece of machinery, very easy to operate. The biggest difference I see is the fact that you can do throats, the inboard throats on elbows, radius elbows or square throat elbows, where before you could only do the 4 outboard corners. Now you can do all 8 corners in a fitting.
And what does that mean to you as a shop?
It's labor savings. The machine is putting the corner in probably 25% quicker than a man can. At the end of the day, it adds up to labor savings. The way it does grip on the outside versus the triangle that pushes on the inside, end of the day, is about labor.
Cornermatic+ will be licensed to Mestec Machinery and available for sale second quarter 2013.